Hi guys. Again, I'm wearing my glasses and I don't actually need them. I'm loaded today. I have water, I have kombucha, I have tea. I am ready and prepped. Colder today. We're supposed to get snow tomorrow. There's this one reader on YouTube that I watch pretty regularly, and she lives in I don't know, Louisiana or somewhere down south. And they just got a snowstorm. And she was saying, we just got 12 inches of snow, which is very unusual for them, obviously. And now it's 75 degrees. And I was thinking, that's like a normal day for me or a normal week. We have extreme weather shifts, back and forth. But for somebody in the South, that would be, they probably don't even know that happens on a very regular basis in some areas. Anyway, I just ate eggs. And I feel like I got them all over my teeth. So, the book. I pulled 3 wounds. I got the number 4, which is archangels. Actually, I don't know if the number 4 is or not. The sign of Aries. And this one, which I'm really not sure what it is. We're going to find out. Okay. Number 4. Actually, I think it's 44 that's archangels. Number 4 is stability, solidarity, endurance, 4 seasons, 4 elements, 4 directions, calmness, home, and patience and endurance. That is 4. 44 is archangels. Yeah, so that's a great one. Then we have Aries, which is completely the opposite. Aries, ambitious, independent, impatient, fire red cardinal, first, passionate, and impulsive. So we got a lot of energy and a lot of stability. Sounds like me. That is me. I am stable yet very energetic. Okay. Then we have a rune, the gods. Awakening, certainty, illumination, completion, hope, a new day begins, and go to work. You become more insightful, breaking through your new ideas. Light is around you. Well, so we have a bunch of people who are waking up. Okay, so we have a bunch of people who are solid, grounded, yet fiery and passionate, and something about home. Oh no, The stability was the home. So fiery, passionate. Oh, and then waking up, spirituality. Waking up. Waking up. Awakening. Waking up. Waking up is good. We need a lot of people to wake up really quickly. Well, not really quickly. That would be too jarring, but we need people to wake up. All right. Let me clean my glasses so that the next time I put them on, I can actually see. Yeah, waking up. Waking up is good. People need to wake up. It's okay to wake up. It feels scary when you aren't awake. And the impulse is to attack people who are telling the truth because it's scary. But once you wake up, it all makes perfect sense. Everything stops being confusing. So, by all means, plan on waking up if you're not already there. The fact that you're watching this channel means you probably are. But, I already cleared and did all my, I don't know if I did shuffling, but I think maybe I did. I shuffled all the teas. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, I didn't. All right. Cutting and the present, the situation. Oh, somebody's worrying. Somebody's up at night, worrying, depressed, anxious, stressed. Yeah. Can't sleep. Because of an investigator. I guarantee you, investigator. Yeah. And all the lies. Yeah. Somebody is it being investigated? They know they're investigated. They know they're caught, and they are really having a hard time with that. The challenge. Lying, cheating, stealing. The challenge is information coming in out of the blue. A good partnership, good home partnership. Is this no illusions? Yeah, that's so. No illusions, and you need to know you have the power to go for it. No obstacles, no barriers, or minor obstacles and barriers, but everything is under control. So this person's freaking out. This person knows there's an investigator. They are being investigated. I don't know if it's one person. No. Many people? Yes. Okay. So it's a whole group of people who are being investigated for lying, cheating, and stealing. And they are incapable of is this unexpected communication? No. They're being offered something? Are they trying to make a deal? Oh, okay. So It's actually an offering. So this investigator, it looks like this investigator is offering these people something to be honest. Correct? Correct. Yes. So they're actually offering these people a deal. So they are caught. They are very much caught. Um, are they in jail? Oh, these people are actually in jail. That's why. So these people have been arrested. Spiritual guidance and protection from harm. An angel. Huh. Is that what the Four of Cups is representing? Oh. So they're being guided. They're being given spiritual guidance. Happy family. No illusions, and knowing you have the power to go for it. Is this person being unjustly accused? No. Okay, so they've done what they were accused of. Oh, the challenge. The challenge is guidance. Okay. So they're not getting spiritual guidance. Okay. So were they cut off? Okay. So every person, everybody, not just humans, not just people, have a guide, spiritual guide. Somebody in the spiritual community, or actually spirit, not human. They may have been humans before. Generally, I think they have lived human lives. But they have a bigger perspective. They can see farther, wider, and their job is to help guide people through life. Some people choose to ignore it. They don't want help. They don't believe in it. They don't buy into it, as some of them say. they they're offended by anybody even suggesting that they follow that guidance. God forbid anybody should help, right? Sometimes, if people are particularly bad, meaning they are hurting other people repeatedly and not listening to the angels or guides or guardians to stop doing so, they will be stripped of their ability to communicate with the angelic realm. It usually happens because of abuse, things that, or for a lesson of some sort, or because they've decided to become a follower of dark practices, possibly. It's been clear, they've spent many years doing dark magic or worshiping Satan or doing any number of things like that. And the angelic realm will just cut them off because it's clear they're not going to need anybody from the angelic realm in the future. So this person has been cut off. They cannot hear the challenge. They're obviously looking for, they've done something really bad. Okay, they've done something really bad. And there is an investigator who doesn't care about their wishes and desires, who knows what's going on, and who is aware of all the lies and manipulations and problems that they have created in the past. And the challenge is the Four of Cups, which can signify at times, among other things, information coming in out of the blue. See this little hand over here? Holding the cup, an offering. We're here. We're ready to help. That kind of thing. And that is the challenge. That is the problem to the problem. The problem to the problem. This is the situation. So there's a lot of mental anguish and a lot of destructive thinking, fear, depression, anxiety. This is the problem to that. And that is about angels and communication coming in. And there's no communication coming in. So, yeah. In the past, recent past, we have not children. Okay. So this is something to do with children in the past. Oh, okay. It's not about children, thank God. Is it about this person's childhood? Okay. So it's something about this person's childhood that was not good. So this is a healing situation. Yeah. Okay, so it's not about children. It's about this person, this adult who is in jail, who is being given an offer that doesn't want to take it. It's about their past, their childhood, and their pain. Lack of balance, emotional, financial roller coaster. So they've never been very stable as far as emotions, mentally, emotionally, and they're highly emotional. So they have a lot of pain from their past. All right. Let me see what the T says for that. Of course, I can't see the T. Broken bridge. Unsuccessful outcome to a problem. So I would say they've obviously tried to get help, tried to repair it, tried to get help. Yes, tried to get help. Didn't work. Okay. Future. Let me move my angel. Future. Near future. Near future. Fast communication. Incoming fast communication. Slow time. I'm thinking slow time has something to do with sitting in jail. Yep. And this is an offer of money, so bail money. And this is a new beginning, a new loving, caring beginning, and change. So this person has been sitting in jail. Somebody's coming in to offer money to get them out of jail. And it's going to start a new loving relationship. Doesn't have to be a sexual partnership. Shoot! It is, though. It is a sexual relationship. Somebody's bailing this person out. And it's going to change something in their life. Elephant. A long journey, physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So this is the beginning of a beautiful relationship. It's the beginning of a beautiful relationship. Yes. All right. In the working towards goals, we have the devil. Lovely. Does this person have addictions? They have addictions. Is the devil in this position stating that this person is going to be working on their addictions to get rid of them? Yes. That's exactly what it is. Teamwork and planning. And is the Queen of Pentacles the person who is helping this person? So this is a Queen of Pentacles who has made very good money, who is self-sufficient, who has taken care of herself. She has decided to assist this person with not only getting this person out of jail, but also getting them clean. So that would explain why they can't hear spirit, because they are addicts. Addicts have a very difficult time hearing spirit because the drugs, the addiction, puts up a block wall between God, the angels, your guides, all of that, and puts you closer to the devil's side, the devil energy. So if you have addictions, you really want to get rid of the addictions. You don't want to keep them. Just because having the addiction makes you more susceptible to that devil energy. And you can be taken over and not even realize it. Not even realize it. So anyway, this woman has, she knows this. She knows that this person is an addict. And I still don't know if this is, oh, it must be, well, never mind. Quill, get back to the basics. Yeah, so she's planning on taking this person who has an addiction back to the basics. And she is going to specifically help this person get out of jail and cure this addiction. And that is what everybody should be doing right now with all this spiritual war stuff that's going on. Get rid of the addictions. I'll tell you something. You see what's going on in our country, our world. Addictions are one of the worst things that you can have right now because there is a great possibility that you will not be able to sustain the addiction in the future because of money, the economy, just, in general, the way things are working, being able to sustain an addiction during these turbulent times is going to be next to impossible. So right now is the best time for you to relieve yourself of addictions. If you smoke, get rid of the cigarettes. If you vape, get rid of the vapes. I've done both. Vapes helped me get off of cigarettes, and then it was just a matter of quitting the nicotine and then quitting the vaping. If you're not getting nicotine, there's no sense to do it, right? There's just no sense to do it. Caffeine is a little less of an issue, but if caffeine is causing you problems, then by all means, you should get off of caffeine. I do actually do a bit of caffeine because I like tea, but I don't do coffee anymore. Anyway, my point is addictions, even ones that are as simple as smoking cigarettes, they are actually connected to unhealed wounds from our past. But they make us susceptible to this devil energy. And you don't want this. You don't want this devil energy. That is something that you don't want to play with. And then above and beyond that, in this day and age, you don't want addictions because you may not be able to sustain them. You may not be able to afford them. You may not be able to even get them. It's bad. It's going to get bad. It's going to get really bad. So focus on your addictions, if possible, getting rid of them. It'll make your life so much easier. So we've got this devil this addiction that this woman and this person are trying to get rid of. And it looks like um, the future is quite bright. In the what is unknown category, what is not seen is temperance. Temperance is Sagittarius, the sign of Sagittarius. It's about spirituality. It's about being on your path. It can be about travel, but it also is about your angels, your guardian angel, the one that this guy doesn't have. Yeah, because he's been cut off. Probably because he's been in that devil energy for way too long. So what is unknown? Wow. Wow. Is this about parents? Um, what is unknown? This is crazy. I'm really not sure what this is. This is very intense. Mountain, major challenge to overcome. Is this a couple? Is it this couple? Wow. Okay, so I'm not really sure what this is. This woman came up as the Queen of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles came in with it, which seemed to indicate that she was single and getting in a relationship with this man and helping him out, helping him become clean. I confirmed it is a love relationship, but I got temperance, which is expansive energy, spiritual path, guardian angel, archangels, angels in general. The angel has their foot in the water and they're pouring from the cups. So it is spiritual in nature. God, you know what? This has to be spiritual. This has to be some, is it spiritual? Yeah. This is something that's these people. Is this past life? So they have something in their past life. They were together in a past life. They were an empress and an emperor, but they were in the reverse. So they weren't actually an emperor or an empress, or they screwed up their emperor and empress status somehow. And the Ten of Swords came out with it. So they've done some kind of damage. But this is talking about a past life. This is actually talking about these people have lived a past life together. And obviously things didn't go well. And the T was a major challenge to overcome, mountain. So they have a big job ahead of them. And to clarify those cards, I pulled the King of Pentacles. So there is something going on here. Vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. That was, was this man addicted in a past life? One past life? Two past lives? Three past lives? Four past lives? So this man is coming up as a King of Pentacles, and he has spent many lifetimes being an addict, or is it drugs? Is it alcohol? It's alcohol. So this man is the King of Pentacles, or was the King of Pentacles at one point. He has been an alcoholic for many lifetimes. I got to 4 and stopped. This Emperor in reverse and this Empress in reverse is this Queen of Pentacles in the upright and this King of Pentacles in the upright. That is how they appear in this life. But in many lives, many past lives, she has attempted to rescue him. And it has failed every single time. His addiction is so great and so has such a hold on him. That's why he's been cut off. That's why he can't hear the angels, because he probably came into this life with we all kind of come in with contracts, different contracts. But if somebody took pity on him and said, I will help you, maybe this woman told God she'd fix him this time. One of those types of things. Or maybe he begged. Maybe he begged for one more chance, one more opportunity. And boom, out the vaginal canal, they come and here you are, you're in your life. Let's see if you can make it through your entire life without becoming an addict, without carrying around this devil energy, and without disappointing this woman one more time. Because she's been there. She has been there as the Empress in reverse. These are supposed to be an emperor and an empress. They're supposed to be together. They're supposed to be living their life and helping humanity. And they're not doing that. They're actually drowning in his alcoholism. And he won't let it go. He hasn't let it go for many years. So this thing that's happening right here is something that has happened over and over and over and over and over again. And if this woman who is helping him again in this life, she's going to wake up. She is going to wake up. We are in the age of Aquarius. We have let go karmic pasts. We are still working on letting go of karmic pasts, karmic cycles that never end, that just continue on and continue on and continue on. That is what the end of the Capricorn era, the entrance of the Aquarius era is all about. That is what the divine feminine and the divine masculine is all about. That is what the chosen is all about. That is what the 144,000 is all about. These people, these energies are coming together. These karmic energies, like these people who have for lifetimes upon lifetimes upon lifetimes have not been able to get out of a karmic cycle. They just keep reliving it over and over and over again. And this transit of Pluto into Aquarius is ending that. That is what the karmic relationship ending, the karmic contracts ending is all about. These people have been trying to do this for many years, and this man will not let go of it. He comes in every single time as an alcoholic. He develops it while he's here, which means he's not healing. He's not healing from past lives. He's not healing from this devil energy. He's hanging on to everything. He is hanging on every single lifetime. So he's got wounds on top of wounds on top of wounds. And then he comes in and he gets wounded again and he starts drinking and he maintains the drinking through his whole freaking life. And it starts all over again. A mountain to climb. These people have a mountain to climb. This guy is not going to let go of it. So the only option, vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. So the only way to solve this problem is for this woman, this Queen of Pentacles, to realize it's not her problem. It's not her problem. It's his problem. And she can't save him. She cannot save him. And the only way for her to live her life peaceful and happy is to let this man go. Let this man deal. She's bailing him out She knows he has a problem. She's bailing him out, thinking that he's going to change because she loves him. Here's the love. If she just loves him enough, he will change. Unfortunately, this has happened many, many times before in the past, and he hasn't changed. Nothing has changed. He has maintained his status as an alcoholic lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, and she has stuck herself in his devil energy. Has nothing to do with her. She's fine. Her lessons are learned. Her karma is clear. Her path is clear. She's assisting this guy who can't get past himself. And he probably never will. That's the problem. He probably never will. If he's gone through multiple lifetimes playing this scenario and being in this energy, he probably never will. And she cannot save him. She has to let him go and let him deal with whatever is going to come his way. And she's actually probably prolonging it or making it worse by not allowing this man to face the consequences of his actions. She is, out of the kindness of her heart, out of love and caring for this person, she is trying to help him, but she's actually hurting him instead. She needs to step away, close that karmic cycle, realize her own value, her own worth, her own divinity. Spend time on herself and let him deal with his own crap. And in letting him deal with his own crap, it opens the door for the divine and God to do what they do, to fix it, possibly. Or to cut him off completely and let him go to the devil energy, which is probably where he's going to go because he refuses to let go of it. What to do? Do not give him money. Do not give him money. Do not give him anything. Do not offer him money. Do not offer him safety. Do not protect him from himself. He's an alcoholic. He has chosen his path, and he's done it repeatedly. And she is sacrificing every single life trying to save this man that supposedly loves her. I'm not so sure. I think he probably loves the alcohol more than her. Do not give him money. Don't bail him out of jail. Do not try to take care of him. Hard love, or what's it called? Tough love. Tough love. I'm going to pull a T on that one just because. Yeah, tough love. This has been tried repeatedly, and it's always failed. And Spirit's sick of it. They've cut him off. They've cut him off. They don't even listen to him anymore. Basket, recognition, reward for merit. So, what happens when we accept our path, when we accept that we cannot fix the problem. And we step away. We don't offer them money. We don't offer them a place to stay. We don't offer them food. We don't pay any attention to them. We literally step out of their life and allow God, the angels, and karma to work on this person. It will take time for this person. They may not solve this in this life. Things might get really bad for them. But if things don't get really bad for them, they will never stop. Rescuing them, saving them, giving them what they need, even though they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing, is like praising a 2-year-old for screaming no and punching you in the shins. You teach people how to treat you. You teach people how to act. If people think they can get away, especially somebody who has all this damage from past life, if they think they can get away with it over and over and over again, and you're just going to come rushing in and rescue them, they're just going to keep doing it. They're not going to heal. They're going to continue to use and abuse you. And unfortunately, you're getting dragged into it. You need to let go. Excuse me. As capable as you think you are not capable of solving this problem. Lifetimes. Lifetimes, this cycle has continued. You have to let it go. If this person doesn't pay their light bill and their lights get shut off, then that's just what they're going to have to deal with. They will never learn how to pay their light bill if you keep paying it for them. Tough love. Do not give them any money. Do not take care of this problem. Do not bail them out of jail. And this doesn't matter if it's a lover or a son or a daughter, or it does not matter, a friend, it doesn't matter. They need to deal with the consequences of their actions. And you, well-meaning, loving, kind, and caring person, need to let them deal with the consequences of their own actions. And you need to walk away and allow God and the angels and whoever in life deal with this person and this energy on their own. I was going to tell you something about YouTube, but I don't want to do that. I don't know why. Outside influence. Moving on to peaceful, calmer waters. Is this him thinking everything's going to be okay? Is that her? But she's thinking they'll move on to peaceful, calmer waters together. Yes. Okay, so the outside influence here, the actual read is about him primarily. So she's coming up as the outside influence. And she is coming up like once he gets out of jail and they, get back together and things start, getting back to normal, it will be happier, peaceful, calmer waters. But it won't. Heart, love, deep affection, and caring. Yeah, she loves him. She loves him. She doesn't want to see him hurt. She doesn't want to see him in pain. She doesn't want to see him uh, in this energy. She doesn't understand his pain. She doesn't understand. And I mean, this goes back. This goes way back. Like every lifetime, he's coming in and having this massive amount of healing that he has to do. And that's because he's not healing it when it's happening. So he's literally going through his whole and entire life, like this energy is born into life. There's wounds that happen along the way. I mean, we have them that, they can happen the day you're born. There's a lot of wounds. What do they do when they pull the baby out and they hang it upside down and smack it in the butt? That right there is traumatic. Okay, that can cause a wound. I don't know if they still do that, but think about it. Think about all the things that you have to go. How about a circumcision? Tell me that somebody doesn't go through some form of trauma when their penis is snipped. You know what I mean? That's a potential wound. Okay, that's not natural. There's nothing natural about that. That is a potential wound. And it's unnecessary. It's not something that needs to happen. Okay, so greatest hopes and fears. Greatest hopes and fears. Budgeting? Oh, yeah, not having and not having. Yeah. Yeah, so that has to do with the money and also I think so he's not going to be able to work because he's going to be trying to heal from an addiction, from alcoholism. And that's going to take some time. So the fear or the worry is I won't be able to function. I won't be able to make money. That's just an excuse, by the way. That is just an excuse. But that is the mind of an alcoholic. Oh, well, if I'm in rehab, if I'm, detoxing, which scares the hell out of alcoholics. If I'm in detox, I'm not going to be able to make money. So that's going to be a problem. That is part of the reason why this man has carried this around for so many years. I mean, so many lifetimes. Forget years. He's got 100 years in this or better, depending on how long he lives, because his body really can't maintain that for an extended period of time. So, and then the outcome. Do you want to know what the outcome is going to be? I don't. Oh. Well, he knows it's a problem. He knows that he needs to fix it. He knows he's weak. She's going to do it again. She is going to do it again. Yep. She's going to do it again. She's not going to Oh, no, 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 no. She's going to leave him. Yeah, she's going to leave him. She's not going to do it again. She's not going to do it again. She's not going to cover his ass again. I should have clarified that when I asked, but yeah, no, she is going to, she's going to take her marbles and she's going to go home. She's not going to play this game anymore. And she is going to step into her divinity. She is going to look for a good partnership, an equal partnership. She is going to realize that that he's weak. He is too weak for her. She deserves better. She is going to give to herself. She is going to love herself. And for that, God, the divine spirit, is going to reward her, for having the strength to walk away, for having the strength to know that she is not responsible for this man and his continued abuse of his body, his mind, his soul. This is where his soul is. This is where he lives. She doesn't live there. She doesn't live there. And she doesn't have to keep doing this over and over and over again. She loves him, but she's leaving. Peaceful, calmer waters. She's leaving him. She's not going to bail him out. She's not going to coddle him. She's not going to try and protect him anymore. She's going to give all of that love. Oh, that's what this is. Hang on. That's what this is. Yep. It's not that she loves him. She's moving on to peaceful, calmer waters because she loves herself. She is going to give all the love that she's been dumping into this guy who refuses to see his own value and change what is going on with him. He refuses to love himself. He refuses. He loves the alcohol and he loves this guy more than he loves himself. And she's finally realizing that. She is realizing that she can't help him and that she's causing more problems by loving him, by putting him ahead of her and the love she has for herself. Mice. Discord among friends and family. So she's going to take a bunch of shit. Finger. Warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Fan. Romance, celebration, and party. So her family or his family is going to be pissed. Yeah. And she's going to deal with, yeah. So she's going to end up, okay. So the outcome is she's leaving him. She's not putting up with his alcoholism anymore. She's leaving. She's moving on to peaceful, calmer waters. She will find love. Someone new will come in. Romance, what was it? Romance fan? Romance, celebration, and party. That will come. But she will experience discord among friends and family, and people are going to be pointing their fingers at her like it's all her fault. His alcoholism, his drinking, his issues, his refusing to fix himself, his refusing to take care of himself and take care of her is going to backfire on her because she finally made a decision to walk away. So now the burden of him becomes a family and friend problem rather than a her problem. And nobody wants that. They were happy when she was there because they didn't have to worry about it. It was a her problem. But she's leaving. She's done. She's going. She's not going to rescue him anymore. She's not going to get him out of jail. She's not going to give him any more money. Do not give him any money. And by doing that, he becomes a burden on the family and the friends that he hopes will help him. If they don't help him, he has to figure out the problem on his own, which is what she's doing. She chose not to help him. Rightfully so, because he's been doing this for lifetimes. He continually does this. It keeps happening over and over and over again. Not just this life, other lives. So now it's up to these people, the family and the friends, to say no. Depending on the size of the family, depending on the size of the friends or the amount of friends this person has, it could take a long time. There's always a bleeding heart who will let people abuse themselves, unfortunately. If you're going to help your loved ones in this way, there needs to be rules. There needs to be regulations. There needs to be contracts signed. There needs to be things like something enforced. Something completely enforced. Like I check myself into a locked facility to detox. And then what's the plan after that? This is a big problem. It's a big problem. And it's not your problem. It's the person's problem who's drinking and using. And the sooner you realize that, the sooner your family realizes that, the sooner your friends realize that, the sooner this person will find actual, concrete help. Yeah, it's a bad place to be in, but it has to be done. It has to be done. Or we as a society need to come up with a way to take care of these people and actually cure them instead of just accepting it and throwing them out on the street. Because that's not working out too well. Anyway, good luck. Don't enable. Love and blessings.